Now, as nice as heaven is, at times it can be duller than a very dull thing. That's why once a week I like to get out and about in a fantastic feature.
The Waterworld show, which opened last week in Universal Studios California, is the most complex live-action show ever, with tourists quite literally watching it by the busload. Right, today I am at the biggest, newest attraction in the world of amusement. This is the Waterworld attraction at Universal Studios in California. And don't tell my mum no, because she thinks I've just nipped out for a pint of milk. As always, thousands of hangers-on followed my every move, so I hid inside this green box until the show began.
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves in this place called Waterworld.
Ah! Oh, I'm getting wet already.
The show features hero bloke Mariner having a set to with bad bloke Deacon, accompanied by spectacular action sequences that make Home and Away look like a bad Australian soap. Split-second timing is required to coordinate the 8 stunt people and hundreds of special effects involved. It's all controlled by computers, of course, and I went off to find project manager man Norm to see how it's done.
Right, I'm in the actual Waterworld control room with Norm, project manager. Norm, tell us a bit about some of the equipment that you're using for the ride.
Well, what we have right here is our main operator control console, and this is our main show computer that evaluates all of the safety systems and sensors that we use to run the show. We have a video surveillance system, and that allows us to see people underwater. That's our jet ski launcher. That's another underwater shot.
Is it possible for anything to go wrong then with this?
Well, with every show you have the human element. You've got 8 actors out there, you've got a stage crew of about 10 people. So more often than not, it's a factor of somebody not being on their button or an actor not being in the right spot, and the effect may not go.
And out of all of the things that go on, what's technically the most difficult thing to pull off? What's the thing you're proudest of?
Well, the thing that's technically most challenging in this show is launching our seaplane. It's a free-flying piece of metal that comes crashing through the wall and lands right in front of the audience.
So is there any chance it could hit kind of bald Scottish blokes with glasses if they're sitting there? Or is it totally safe?
No, actually it's totally safe. What'll happen? The worst thing that'll happen is it won't go.
So you see the cameras there, so you can see it underwater and everything.
That's right.
You know how, like in swimming pools, they don't like it if you wee in the water?
Yes, yes.
Do you ever catch out any of the stunt guys?
Well, no, we don't catch them on camera, but we've talked about putting that dye in the water
The
that
purple
turns
stuff.
red all the way around, but we haven't gone that far yet.
Well, my pants were certainly moist from the experience, even if the actors weren't. Waterworld is by far the biggest entertainment spectacle to hit Los Angeles since the O.J. Simpson trial, only slightly more realistic. With blokes on fire, blokes fighting, and blokes generally falling out all over the place, Waterworld makes living in Paisley look like Toy Town. Just don't fly there in economy class.